Summer's over, and watching the sun finally set.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we ended it there, all right. I thought we were gonna keep going. I'm about to do the whole verse. Nigga, don't fuck with me. There we go. There we go, Pap.
That shit dropped the moment you put
Dropped
the logo.
the thing?
Yeah.
Like the quality.
Oh, man. All right,
now
then.
it's good right there.
Yeah, bear with us, guys. Some technical difficulties on the main made wide camera. But other than that, per usual, we are back. This is Cap, C-A, Club Ambition, the Cap Podcast, episode 51.
That shit keeps dropping.
Yeah, put my single camera, if anything, for now, until I pull shit up. But yeah, damn near about a year since we started podcasting this, a week away from the 1 year episode.
Damn.
And we have the Chubb Corner in full effect here, the producers, Marlon and Erlen.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good?
Add astronomer to my...
Full Chubb.
You know?
Yeah.
Chubb and astronomer.
Out here catching shit.
For those who don't know, so Elon Musk's company SpaceX. Aliens having space sex.
You know how expensive that would be?
But they have launched satellites into orbit, into the atmosphere, into space. There's about 70 in total so far. And Marloon saw them today in Rhode Island. Or did Marloon see aliens?
Hey, man.
If we had some creepy music, I'll play in the background.
Sci-fi music.
Let's see what Marloon saw. Can you hear? It's kind of low, no?
Yeah, but it's fine, though, because it's just dad screaming.
For a good reason, though. That shit look crazy.
That shit just started glitching. Now you got to show the very beginning of it.
If I see that real quick, bro, I'm smoking or something, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Bro, but that's a good-ass lineup. That shit looks like it was, like, more than 20.
Yeah,
I have better video, guys. I'm not that guy that records fights and is like all wobbly. I'm not that guy.
Shaky hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you go on Marloon's Instagram. It's hot in this bitch. Watch his story while it's still up, or watch my tweet. I tweeted his video.
Yeah.
But
hit me up for the video. I got you.
Marloon got the actual raw footage.
Yes.
But there might be an alien sighting occurring here in Providence, Rhode Island. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to move the hell out of here, guys. Fast. But this is pretty interesting. We were talking about it off camera. We're on camera. We've been talking about it. That footage might be on Patreon. Extra footage. But we were talking about that shit. The idea of Elon Musk actually doing this. And we just have to deal with it. There's nothing else. Like, we just have to deal with it. It's crazy how he's like legally, obviously, because he's not an enemy of NASA.
Nah.
I don't know how that works, obviously. But he's competitors, I think, with NASA. Pretty sure.
Bro, the legalities behind this should be like bro,
I don't know
how many things you can have. Like can you just throw shit up? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because they say like if you put like balloons in the air, it's like bad for it's pollution.
The environment. I mean, it's like with the fucking tunnels he built. It's like, yo, when he built his first tunnel, people was like, oh, we want more tunnels. And
but they already built. There's already one.
Yeah.
I thought it was just sample tunnels, like at the locations.
Nah,
I forgot about that.
He already got his tunnels.
There's somewhere.
Yeah. I think he sent stuff. I don't know. I might be. Don't quote me here.
Some Chapo shit.
Nah, I think he sent stuff like to Ukraine with the tunnels and shit. No.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. There's a tunnel from America to Ukraine.
Either. I don't know if it's connected from country to country, but I think they have their tunnels over there too. I know he used like.
I know he sent Starlinks over there, a bunch of Starlink satellite or like packages for them to like have internet to like, I guess send messages and shit to each other.
At least in the U.S., he does got them tunnels though. He's definitely confirmed that shit.
He's the next Chapo.
Yeah. Nah,
listen, I don't know if that's real or not, but there is something going viral online right now, guys, and we gotta discuss this video because this might be an actual alien. What is going on? Are humans becoming aliens?
Okay.
This is incredible. First man flying, delivering food in Saudi Arabia spotted. Look at that.
He's flying the fuck out of that shit too.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
But then it's like, is this real?
Yeah, the way it parked and ended at the end.
There's people commenting under the tweet that are from Saudi Arabia that say, yeah, it's real.
Oh, wow.
And there's other videos of him doing it.
To me.
There's other videos of him doing it.
He's been practicing the fuck out of that.
This is incredible.
To me, it's just like, at least the videos that you see and like the pictures and shit, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there like barely any traffic out there and shit like that? So why is that needed out there? You know what I'm saying? Send that shit to like California and shit like that, where traffic is fucking crazy.
No, listen.
Like, why you,
trial, though.
you could use this to like save someone's life or some shit. That'd be dope as fuck. But delivering
You've
food,
done some deliveries. You know, I'm not sure if that's disclosed information. You've done some deliveries.
I've done deliveries.
What if Uber is like, oh, Marlon, yo, you want to do the flying option?
No.
Why you say no so fast? Damn,
Bro, you know
they
how,
pay you more though.
You,
It's
you,
like,
you know what?
they pay you double
Huh?
or triple. I say.
If I'm gonna be, if they tell me, yo, we'll practice and we'll train you to fly like that, hell yeah. Bro.
What if that
The
shit
way he's flying-
malfunctions?
Nah, that's true though.
I'm the type of person, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I will try to avoid anything that puts my life in danger. Honestly, I hate flying.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I hate bungee
You know what I'm
jumping.
saying? I don't do stuff
that
like
shit.
that. Cause okay, let's say it's the most secure shit. This and that. Planes barely crash or fall, but there's still a percentage that it can happen. And guess what? I have shit luck, so I'm fucking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that person. I like to know, let's say 80-85% of the outcome of what could happen, and then
That's a good habit.
the other 15 I might not know. So why take the risk? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's true.
I'd rather just drive, because guess what? I'm a good ass driver and I have control over it.
Yeah, you already know how to
feel
do
you.
that. You don't got to learn nothing else to master something else.
I do this shit for the fun though, but not that high. Like I'll fly, like, you know, if I fall or some shit like that, I'm not
Bro,
gonna fucking kill myself.
Especially if they let me keep the jetpack, bro.
I doubt they're
What?
gonna
Yo,
do that.
I'm pulling up the places, yo. I'm on my way.
But this is really
This
high.
man's gonna be clapping cheeks on demand.
We might be in the air clapping cheeks. Yeah.
He's gonna be the first jetpack porn star. Jetpack porn. You've seen VR porn. They say the POV porn. Jetpack porn.
They did that
Crazy.
shit already. I saw there was news
Jetpack
about
porn?
it. No, not jetpack porn, but there was news of some people that skydove. And they
Skydiving and fucking?
skydiving and they were
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
that dick was not hard.
Yeah,
Bro, can you imagine that force you gotta go against the air, bro?
yeah.
That
It's not
makes-
even sexual. Like you probably just doing it to like.
Bro, that's scary.
Probably took a Viagra.
Yeah, nah. There's no
Look.
way he stayed hard. Like that's
Bro.
all he thought about was the girl
don't
while
know.
falling.
I mean, if he's into adrenaline, he was probably hard.
This is crazy though. I'm not. This is
That's
like
fly, bro.
because what are they
pun
ordering? That's
intended.
that.
That needs that. Shit.
Yeah. What are they ordering?
Well, I mean, it is like a high floor, so it's easier for them instead of going up the elevator down the stairs and shit. it's
I
just
mean,
cool.
we've seen the water jet packs. You seen them shits?
Yeah, but those
So,
are like
like-
unstable. This one seems like a pretty stable jetpack in the air flying. What is she ordering? It has to be some good ass pizza. It has to be something so
Yeah.
delicious that she's like, you better get here fast.
Yeah.
that jetpack
It might be.
delivery.
It's not that 30 minutes are free. That's just 5 minutes are free.
Listen,
Listen, the thrusters look a little off though. I'm not gonna
It's the
lie.
new domino.
I thought that too, but then you see the reflection, then you see
Yeah.
his leg go up when he's about to go over the rail.
Yeah.
It's very realistic.
Why didn't they keep recording after? Like, how did he get off that? Did he
Listen.
just hand
No, they
the
probably
shit?
did it. Just cut the vid. I don't know. To me, it looks real. It definitely looks real to me.
Listen, I'll
It
say
is
this:
fire.
girls better not take advantage of this. If this is on GoPuff, and they want to start ordering jetpack Plan Bs, they gotta stop. It's not that urgent. It's not that urgent. You could wait.
You gotta
That would have been too
$200
far. I should have kept that
for
joke
Plan
inside
B,
my
man.
mind.
Bro, listen. Oh my god.
Listen,
I'm gonna start fucking copping them shit and resell it.
Yeah.
listen. But if this happens in Rhode Island, we're definitely not gonna be able to afford no jetpacks because that's all either electric or gas powered. And listen, breaking news: Rhode Island Energy. It's the main company providing the source of Rhode Island Energy is the main company providing the source of electricity and gas
It's a new company too,
in
right?
Rhode Island. It's a new company. They purchased National Grid. Now, when you look it up, they're basically a monopoly. We don't have other options. If you live in Rhode Island, your only other option realistically is solar powered companies. There's not a competitor that's standing next to Rhode Island Energy, aka formerly known as National Grid, right? So the majority rules. They have control, and since they have control, they do decisions that can affect the entire state. And they voted officially to pass 50%, about like 40% price hike in Rhode Island for the utilities specifically electricity. And they're going to expect, okay, so it would say, let me actually read it right here. Rhode Island Energy, customers can expect to see 47% in electricity bill increase starting October 1st. That's literally a couple days from now. So by this time next week, your bill is going to be higher. And you're going to probably get mad at your cousin, what? Or your whoever's living in your house. Like,
You're wasting too much.
What have you been doing? What have you been doing? They haven't been doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's been Rhode Island Energy saying, yo, fuck you, Rhode Islander citizens. We're going to fuck you in the ass. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, but who voted yes to this?
So I think it wasn't even like you couldn't even vote.
Yeah,
it was just the officials, like because they probably get a percentage of the tax cut from this.
Yeah. So
everyone wins, right? But no, we lose. And the average is going to be $52 a month up. So that's for everyone. That's the average. The utility, the company, the Rhode Island Public Utilities Commission, PUC, they're the ones that voted on this, and they also proposed 15% increase in resident gas bills and 16% increase in small business gas bills. That includes us over here at the Club Ambitious Studio, CA Studio. And this is going to be voted on at a later date. So as of now, it's confirmed. Your electricity bill is going up. And your gas bill might go up as well. Pay attention to the news. This is crazy.
I'm going to go buy a shitload of candles, bro.
Yeah, nah, I mean...
Going back to the old days.
It just sounds so fishy, bro. Like, this new company... it was just straight old-ass oil and shit.
Or the fucking... the flashlights days with the big-ass fucking batteries. Yeah, we going back to it.
The Amish people about to win, bro. Like, they always ready for everything to just stop.
Listen, I lived in Guatemala for 4 years. I was used to that shit.
Yeah.
You slept with a fucking flashlight next to you and a gun because you didn't know it was creeping. But the flashlight was there. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't turn on your light or anything like that at night. No, you use your fucking flashlight. Because a lot of the times... You maybe didn't have a bathroom. You had to go
in a fucking hole.
In the forest.
You know what I'm saying?
Dig up some shit.
Bro, I did it. I did that shit, bro.
In your ass
bro, I've pooped in pots. Damn. I'm being dead ass. I gone through it.
So Marlon he could deal with this shit.
So just know, I'm gonna go buy out all the candles and the flashlights, and you're gonna have to buy them off of me. 30% increase.
Yo,
nah, but it just sounds like mad fishy, bro. I don't like that. Like a new company comes in, buys off what the old electric thing was, and now since it's a new company, like the officials are like, all right, National Grid didn't want to do this before.
Fuck them.
Yeah, now you can do this. 50% increase, bro.
And the name,
that's crazy.
They're literally called Rhode Island Energy. So as if it couldn't be already a kick in the ass with the price hike, they're like, hey, also our name is Rhode Island Energy, so we're like proud of being a monopoly. We're Rhode Island's Energy because you can only get it from us, and we're gonna fuck you in the ass. All right, that's fucking horrible. So I would definitely recommend people making posts about this, spreading the word, and also there's gonna be upcoming protests throughout the city. People are really outraged, as anyone should be. But we got to really get to it because this is happening in a couple days already. October 1st is, I forgot, it's like already at the end of September.
Like a week from now.
Damn. Yeah. So,
5 days.
Yeah, man, Rhode Island Energy, fuck you guys.
Honestly.
But speaking of Massachusetts, Massachusetts.
We weren't talking about Mass.
not our sister state.
We weren't.
Speaking of New England, quick commercial break. It's a sign of the times. We're dealing with a lot around the world. Recently, we had the pandemic. A lot of people were scared. Like, do I need to get into a bunker? Do I need a first aid kit? What is going on? How am I going to be able to get medicine? A lot of people want to maybe get antibiotics, but you don't want to deal with over the counter. You don't want to deal with the doctor per se. They already calculated that if we were to go into a world-ending catastrophic situation, when it comes to these manufacturers that produce this, we would be at a very, very huge shortage here in America. But here is a company that's going to provide you this service. They're called Jace Medical.
It's a pack of 5 different courses of antibiotics that you can use to treat a long list of bacterial illnesses, including UTIs, respiratory infections, sinusitis, and skin infections.
Just like we all should have a first aid kit in our home, we all need at least one Jace case. Go to jacemedical.com right now and use the code word CLUB10 for $10 off your Jace case.
That's right. You heard Marlon correct. Club 10 is our promo code for $10 off a medical pack that might save your life, or at least definitely guaranteed to make you feel better when it comes to these antibiotics. $10 off. JaceMedical.com. JSE medical.com. That's Jace with a S. Club 10, the promo code for $10 off. How do you guys feel after hearing this? I heard you guys sniffing over there, coughing. What's going on? Need some Jace Medical?
Now for sure, man. It's getting a little cold, getting a little chilly. We got the sniffles already, man. Put our order through. Gonna get them antibiotics.
It's that time. It's that time. You gotta take care of yourself. This definitely seems like an essential that you should have. So why not?
Wait, did you guys did you guys take the COVID test before you came in here? Like I told you,
No, we ain't take no test, yo.
JaceMedical.com.
But I took the
JaceMedical.com. Speaking of New England, Massachusetts has a huge situation happening in sports. The Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka, the Boston Celtics coach, has been caught in a cheating scandal. He went from literally taking the Boston Celtics in his first year coaching to the NBA Finals, potential championship winners. Also, they were number ones. They were like number one contenders this year. People were saying that the Celtics are going to go and win the championship this year. Yeah. Number one team out of all the teams, out of the Lakers, everyone, they were the number one. Like when it goes to the odds and people in Vegas voting, they already had the Celtics number one. And now he's been suspended from the team for an entire year, one full year, because of a cheating scandal. First, it started as inappropriate behavior by the coach. Undisclosed information. What's going on? Then it came out inappropriate behavior with a female staff member or staff on the female staff on the Boston Celtics team. So it's like, whoa. Yeah. So it's like that. And then people on Twitter did what Twitter does. And I even fell for a lot of people where they put the photo of the main female worker from the Celtics that was always with Ime Udoka. But it turns out that it wasn't even her. She has nothing supposedly to do with this, right? Matt Barnes and other people in the sports world and basketball, but specifically Matt Barnes, made a video where he deleted his old post because a lot of people were like take email Udoka, what the heck? Why are you guys looking into suspending for a year? That's extreme. What is going on? We need more clarification. But Matt Barnes spoke to people on the Boston Celtics team, and a lot of people have. I was watching today, Rob Parker, Chris Broussard, a bunch of people in the sports media talking about this. Like, they know what is going on. Matt Barnes literally said that this is 100 times uglier than he thought. Matt Barnes, the guy that punched people in the league, the guy that had his ex-wife, his children's mother, basically cheated on him with Derek Fisher, right? It was Derek Fisher. He drove 90 miles somewhere very far. Kanye West raps about it in 30 hours. He raps about it. But that whole scandal that happened with Matt Barnes literally fighting Derek Fisher had his fair share of scandals. Yeah. To him, he said that he can't stand by Ime Udoka, that it's literally 100 times uglier than we thought. So what the fuck is going on? But now, where it gets juicier is this. Ime Udoka is married to Nia Long. Nia Long is a famous actress, beautiful actress. People love Nia Long. She was in famous sitcoms, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, famous movies. Beautiful woman. To this day, she does not look her age. She looks like she's still 30. Yeah. And they weren't married, but they were engaged to be married. Still fiancés, but they have children together, right? Now, she came out and said, I need privacy. This is all news to me. Yeah. I had no idea this was going on. Basically, this is all news to me. I need to deal with this. And people were like, oh, damn. So this is really real deal. Because some people were like, oh, maybe they have an open relationship. They haven't been seen together for a while. Maybe he wasn't cheating. Who knows what's happening? But this confirms that he was basically cheating, having an affair, or multiple affairs, because it could be more women involved, because we don't have the full details yet, right? And then now it got revealed more details that it was a Boston Celtic travel planner. They helped the players plan their travels, and the girl specifically helped Nia Long move to Boston because he's the coach of Boston, but she permanently moved to Boston now 2 weeks ago with the child that she has with Coach Ime Udoka. And the planner is the one that slept with the coach. So it's like the whole time she was sleeping with her man, she's helping her move over here, etc. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. And also, supposedly how this came to light was the woman, the planner's husband, she's married too. So it's two, well, the guy's not married, but he's engaged, basically married. 2 relationships breaking in this point, right? But she was a married woman, supposedly, and her husband saw on the Ring camera her talking to Ime on the phone. He overheard the conversation, and he probably was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what
are you saying?
Yeah, she probably said some shit like, they're going to catch us, Ime. No, we can't go.
Or Nia probably was like, yo, why these travel tickets so cheap? Like, damn, we getting the L discounts, yo. Like, who you find? Like,
free flights.
Now we know how the discounts was happening.
Bro, this whole time I thought we was talking about like cheating in games.
No. That's what people thought. Some people thought like maybe there was like what happened with the Patriots?
The
Deflategate.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, but it's like
he cheated on his shorty.
Yeah, so we haven't really seen this ever in the NBA like this. Like, especially, like I said, someone that literally almost won a championship his first year, and now he's suspended for a whole year, and now the substituting coach for the Celtics is going to be the head coach for the year. Joe Mazzulla, I believe is pronounced, another black coach, because he was a black coach, again, Ime Udoka, which is also another thing. It was popular because not a lot of black coaches in the league. We want more black coaches, and he was a stellar coach. But the new black coach, Joe Mazzulla, he's from Rhode Island. He's from Johnson. He's from Johnson. He went to Hendricken. So shout out to Joe Mazzulla. But it's like we wish it was different circumstances, but people love him. Jason Tatum, everyone loves him. But today was media day in the NBA, so the preseason's coming, everything. So today was the first media day. The official teams are like talking to the press, and none of the Celtics knew what the fuck was going on. They said that none of them have talked to Ime Udoka. They said that it's all news to them, just like it is to us. So it's not like as if they kind of knew.
No, it was private.
It was like some private shit that now they're all finding out. So it's a mess.
Yeah.
But they're all happy with Joe Mazzulla. They say he's a good guy. I'm happy because he's from Rhode Island. But that's me being biased, right? But this is a crazy story. And a lot of people were saying that it's unfortunate how this story became the biggest story in sports. Meanwhile, Brett Favre literally stole $5 million from Mississippi, his home state's welfare funds. I said that weird, no? Welfare funds. His state's Here comes a tongue twister.
Wells
Fargo Bank? His state's welfare funds to build a volleyball stadium.
God damn.
To build a volleyball stadium.
Udoka got you nervous.
At the University of Southern Mississippi, where his kids go, his daughter goes. And now today got revealed that he also was trying to build like a other stadium, some other shit.
Nah, he took the money that ass just to fucking like build a volleyball stadium for his daughter. So a guy who's already been successful, he made, I think, his career like over 100 million. Like, this guy has money. He was stealing welfare money just to build his daughter, who's going to college, a new volleyball stadium, bro. Imagine that. And that hasn't gone like crazy coverage. Like, it's just now people are.
And Mississippi, guess this, Mississippi
is the
poorest state in America.
Yeah.
Per capita, the average income is like 20K, 19K. Poorest state in the country by far. And also, Mississippi has gone viral because Jackson, the city of Mississippi, has terrible water. You guys haven't seen the videos of people, the water's like black. Yeah. And a lot of like artists and rappers are like donating a bunch of bottled waters to Mississippi and shit. So that's obviously, that deserves coverage. I was watching it though, like I was definitely watching and paying attention to the Brett Favre coverage like crazy. I was like, this is crazy. I was watching everyone's commentary on it, but I do get what people are saying where like this is a bigger scandal online. It's unfortunate, but it is. People just care more about like gossipy shit.
Yeah.
It's a black coach caught cheating and Nia Long's involved. You have more celebrities involved. So it's going to happen. But I think they're both tragic stories. I think the coach one, it's like, should he have been suspended for a year? I think no. I think what happened with the Celtics is they fucked up. Their organization fucked up in the rollout of this news story. When they first released the statement, what they should have did was tell us the entire story. That way you don't have random female workers from the Celtics going viral because now their families are being involved. Because let's say I'm that girl's daughter. I think it was Allison's daughter looking at that or son like, mommy, why are you on Twitter? Blah, blah, blah. and she has nothing to do with this cheating scandal. It's like you put these narratives out there, and like people make so much jokes, and it's unfortunate. But if you are the Celtics, right away from the beginning, you say who it is, boom, or you don't say shit.
Yeah.
Don't do shit. Resolve this behind the scenes, and then let this shit, fix behind the scenes. Or you reveal everything right away. Because now you have people like Matt Barnes saying that this shit is 100 times uglier. Like that video, it went viral because people were like, yo, it sounds like Matt Barnes like saw a murder.
Yeah.
Like the way he was saying it was like,
Got the
yeah.
scoop,
And then everyone else was kind of saying similar things like, yeah, I heard, but I can't talk about it. It's like, what is it? Did he get her pregnant? People were saying it was consensual. The statement said consensual. Now they're saying that it might not have been consensual. So what was that mean? Did he assault this woman? Is it rape? Is it molesting?
Would it really be that though if the husband caught them on a phone call?
That's what I don't get. So maybe it's her alibi now. Maybe she's trying to say it wasn't consensual to maybe clear her name.
To clear her name, man.
This is messy shit that's not necessary. And it's unfortunate because, like I said, the Celtics team, the whole team's going to get affected. And we have a bunch of black women going viral online. And women in general, because there's a bunch of white women as well that are on the staff that I saw some of them go viral as well. And they're not even involved in this shit.
She want to go viral.
That pussy good for hours. Ime Udoka, man.
Yeah.
Ime Udoka. Listen, this is some wild shit, but it's juicy as far as like, it's entertaining to read up on. But what is the resolution here? I hope it's not no. I was thinking, like, imagine some AIDS. Like, I think I said that. I texted that. I was like, it could be. Like, because, like, why is he saying it 100 times uglier? Like, bro, is it AIDS? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what did Ime Udoka, like? Yeah. That would be crazy.
It's wild.
And at first I was like, is it something like with a guy, like a teammate? But this female, because they keep saying female, so I was like, it can't be that. So what is it? What is everyone so scared about saying? Like, why is no one fucking saying what it is?
Yeah.
It might be AIDS. It might be pregnancy. I doubt it's that.
Or it's a female who's higher up in the team. Like,
Who's the owner of the Celtics? Danny Ainge? No, not Danny Ainge.
Nah, he's
I forgot who the owner of the Celtics is.
Is it Danny Ainge?
I forgot. Imagine that nigga Ime Udoka fucked Larry Bird's daughter.
Larry Bird.
Dealing with some legendary players' daughters.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. But listen, I don't know, but that's a huge scandal right now going on.
Yeah.
As of today, there's no formal update. But knowing how this podcast works, every time we fucking leave this door, tomorrow the woman's gonna be revealed and it's gonna be like, yeah. That's how this shit works over here. But yeah, man. But yes, research the Brett Favre situation. That needs to be highlighted as well.
He needs jail time, bro.
He needs jail time. He needs to be arrested. That fucking bastard. I fucking hate that guy. He always has some shit happening.
Shady as fuck.
Shadiness, rumored racism, being a bad teammate. Fuck Brett Favre. And people always try to defend him. I don't know. There's like a thing with quarterbacks in the league. Like people always try to like dick ride. Yeah. Get the fuck off his dick. He's a bad person. But speaking of dicks and speaking of female controversies, Meg Thee Stallion has been revealed by DaBaby, allegedly to be sleeping with her. He literally said in a song, I'm not going to play the song, but he literally said in the song verbatim, the day before, damn, I can't even say it. I'm going to just look it up. Let me stop being a bitch. I said verbatim and I can't even say the fucking lyrics.
Yes, I mean, there's more stories coming out for Megan Thee Stallion. Look like she was throwing it back a little bit for a couple of them. Yeah.
Listen, she's doing her thing. And for those who don't know, because you guys know, right? Like Meg Thee Stallion is she has a lot of songs with DaBaby. They have a couple hits together, like Cry Baby. They're a good duo. Yeah. Like whenever they did, like when I was a fan of DaBaby's more like earlier music and Meg Thee Stallion, every time they came together, they had a great relationship. But then they kind of had like a falling out. No one knew why. They were supposed to drop like a collab project, never came. No one knew why.
One of them came.
Oh man.
Multiple came.
Yeah, listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I hate when guys do this though. Like then, it's like
Yeah, I can't put the middle one.
Oh, it's acting up too bad. Yeah. What's it called? You don't really need to because they don't need to see. You just read. You can just hear me. The day before, she said that Tory Lanez shot her. I was fucking on Megan Thee Stallion. Waited to say that shit on my next album. because I wanted attention on my next album.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it the day before too, but I kept it player. I ain't say nothing about it. If I'm DaBaby, keep it player, and still don't say nothing about it. But he decided to say something about it. He raps in his very first verse, and then he says, "Had her pretty boyfriend tweeted me, ready to die about that bitch like a coward." Because him and Partisan Fontaine, the famous writer, who she's dating right now, Party, he writes for a lot of people, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and they were going back and forth. Partisan Fontaine, they had a beef ongoing, right? He called him a clown, and he was like, "You don't got to address Meg Thee Stallion ever again," blah, blah, blah. They were beefing. But now, Meg Thee Stallion, literally, well, you guys decipher this in your opinion. I think she's basically confirming that she slept with DaBaby. People are saying that she was just introducing a song because it's about her body, and it's a song body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. But at the same time, it's like, we know what you could be implying. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't at Rolling Loud, actually. It was at the iHeart Awards. Let's see. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
It was like...
Why is this shit not coming up?
It was like something like...
You saw it though, right?
My body is my body. Like, I do whatever I want with my body.
Oh, right here. My body is your body, baby. Hold up. No. Here we go. Right here. Listen.
So look, I don't know about y'all, but I love my body. I do what I want to with my body. When I want to with my body. With who I want to with my body. Cause it's who? My body. Okay. If you love your body, let me hear you make some noise.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I agree with that.
Nah, man, come on. Ice Spice got these girls confident now. The Munch came out, yo.
No.
So what she say?
Let's talk about it.
Bitch, I'm a baddie. I do what I please. Nah, nah.
Listen, a lot of men feel how Erlen feels, but I do think there is a double standard because when Meg Thee Stallion has now been rumored to sleep with Tory Lanez, DaBaby, Partisan Fontaine, people, oh, she's a hoe. She's passing her body around. But when it's Drake, someone else, like, damn, he's with Ice Spice. Damn, he smashed her too. Damn, he's a dog. He's a fucking god. Oh my god, that guy. He can fuck anything. We might let these girls. They want to do their thing. Meg wants to put the WAP on someone. If Meg walked in here right now, put the WAP on you.
Oh nah,
you're gonna take the WAP.
I'm tearing that shit.
You gonna eat it like it's a Whopper Junior.
You see how that's an earthquake, bro. That should be moving. But no, bro. It's like, bro, you have this controversy with these guys. Like, come on now. But then it turns out you was giving them the cheeks and stuff. Like, when you was denying all that shit, like, come on now. Just why?
Yeah, that part is like, I get that part where. But it's like at the same time we gotta fuck DaBaby. Why is DaBaby rapping about this shit, man? DaBaby's like always doing some shit.
Man,
damn,
that's a little late, yo. We needed that earlier on.
Did you guys listen to his new album?
No, I haven't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing I've heard.
So what the fuck is going on? He dropped a whole new album.
Listen, at the end of the day, I gotta give it to him. He fucked Meg Thee Stallion.
He was in that shit.
He dogged that.
And Danny Lay.
And Danny Lay.
He got a good lineup.
That's all we know.
Edwin's been obsessed.
He took Edwin's girl, Danny Lay. I don't know, man. God bless them both.
Really give a fuck. Good
God
for
bless
you,
them both.
Meg. Listen, as long as you got that good shit, God bless you, Meg.
Yeah,
as long as you enjoyed it.
A lot of people out here
look
having
what
sex.
happened though. It cost you your fucking foot the next day.
Yeah, you got.
Nah, I'm playing. Nah, do your shit, girl. It's your fucking body.
Nah, go ahead. If you want to do whatever you want to do with anybody, go ahead. But it's like, damn, now you got problems with this person. You're gonna talk about this person, like, yo.
He has problems with DaBaby.
Yeah, because it was Tory and shit. I think they're boys, like him and Tory. I think he said after he clapped, like he gave it on to Tory and shit. I don't know. It's
like a weird. Like,
That's Tory's fault though.
It's
He's
ego
out
boosting.
here picking up sloppy seconds.
that's why I shot her, yo. That shit wasn't.
rappers like fucking the same girls.
That's true, bro.
Yeah,
It's like a trend.
yeah. They do.
I
pass
can't do
them
that
on.
shit, man. Speaking of girls again and cheating again, Adam Levine from Maroon 5 has gone viral because he
Didn't he hit you up?
DM'd me. He has been DMing a lot of people, and I've been one of his catches. You know, Adam wants some of this Dominican sausage, but
Might as
I'm
well
not giving it to
expose
Mr. Levine. Adam, get out my DMs. And he literally, look what he's DM'd me. This is how what he DM'd. You know, where is it? Where's the DMs he sent me? Let's find them. He said, "It is really, truly unreal how fucking hot you are. Like, it blows my mind." I left him on red. I couldn't respond to that. I didn't know how to respond to Adam Levine after telling me that. Someone tells me that, I was like, whoa, what is going on, right?
He seen you've been at Edge Fitness.
He saw me at the gym. He's like, this guy's getting a bit slimmer. I got to take him down while he's still thick.
What's the original shit though? Like, who did he DM?
So he DM'd this girl who I believe is an actress, video vixen, or like a model. She's popular. Beautiful young white lady. And there's a whole video that she posted revealing to the world that he's been DMing her. DMs like this. "It's really, truly unreal how fucking hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. You are 50 times hotter in person. And so am I. Ha 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 ha." Very corny, cornball, weirdo text. But to give him the benefit of the doubt, she was saying similar shit back. She said, "I mean, I think the same. Seeing you in person was like ... I'm fucked." What does that mean, girl? You know? But he said in his post, which confirmed it, he was like, I was, you know, to sum it up, summary, he was basically saying, I fucked up. I was DMing, talking to girls, but I didn't have an affair. Now, what does that mean? Maybe he was on a break with his girlfriend. Maybe he never met any of the girls in person. But this girl basically made it seem as if she had a full-on affair with him. So she could be adding sauce to the pot to make it more clout for her. Who knows the real truth? But what we do know is this. No matter what you believe, we see it online. It's obviously a real thing, but we don't know if it's like a real deal fucking or just texting, sexting. We know that Adam Levine is a cornball with just millions of dollars. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. You could just be a cornball. Because these texts are crazy. Bro, these texts are really... And there's more. Why are they hiding them? Is this the more? There's more. The plane is so fucking hot. Holy shit. Sorry to change subjects. Like, he says this shit like that randomly to her.
This is some middle school shit.
Middle school DM shit, man. Let's see this one. The Maroon 5 police. How do I do this? 3 fingers. Okay. Here we go. Just in time, I go to Mexico this weekend. He said, nice. I need to rub one out.
Nigga, what?
Then my head will be clear.
Damn.
Delete this immediately. Ha ha ha. What are you...
I often think about you when you used to get me into that place where I literally would stare at and drool and do whatever you told me. So that is an affair.
That's what I don't get what's going on.
They've linked up, right? Like, for sure.
So maybe he means that they were on a break. Him and his girl, they were on a break. Mind you, his girl's a Victoria's Secret model.
I think they would.
One of the most famous Victoria's Secret models.
I think they're still like they was together, like no break or nothing.
Is that
Like,
the
it was
shorty?
just they found out.
That's the one he cheated on with.
Also, when he cheated on with.
She's attractive. What is it? Who's this girl?
Nah, it's funny though. Like
I think his girl's the one right here.
I look 50 times better in person. Like that. you say
Holy
that-
fuck!
say
Holy
that shit.
fucking fuck! The body of yours is. Let's think about that.
Niggas hasn't had pussy like that. Like, yo, how's this girls?
Ladies out there, if a man is DMing you or texting you, holy fuck! Holy fucking fuck! That body of yours is just absurd. What is your response? Do you like that?
Should we use that?
What?
Because Quavo, what did Quavo say? How did Quavo get Saweetie? He sent her a snowflake emoji, right?
snowflake.
Snowflake emoji. Adam Levine has a whole different type of game. How are single guys getting girls nowadays? Is it with the snowflake emoji, or do you have to be aggressive? Holy fuck, holy fuckity fuck. Your body is fucking absurd. How do we handle this? I don't know what's going on now. It's like, And these are millionaires. This guy's a millionaire. And I'm not gay, but he's a hot guy. Look at his tattoos. Look at his... He's a hot guy. He's a hot guy. Adam Levine's hot.
Nah, that message just seemed like he was asking for them hugs at school. Like, it was my hug at shit.
Yeah, bro. He gives me that weird vibe, bro. Like, he's mad awkward.
Bro, some people could be hot, rich. You're just corny. Look at this. People making memes. Look at this guy.
like you know what he reminds me of? You know, in no. In Wolf of Wall Street, the fat dude where he just randomly starts beating his shit in front of the girls and shit like that, some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking, it's like it's normal to them. You know, like weird shit like that. That's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know.
You get money.
Listen, let me know if you want me to slide into your DMs like that, but I highly doubt it. Because I wouldn't want to.
I think you gotta like put a 50,000 next to it if you slide into.
You can't see if you're waiting for that from me, I ain't nowhere near.
You gotta get him a Birkin bag.
Yeah, that shit don't work for us.
Near, bro.
I
might be able to afford the little Louis Vuitton card wallet, maybe.
We might get jail. we might get jail time for that shit. Yeah,
the little wallet. Oh my god,
that's crazy. Huh?
Listen, man, but I believe he's from overseas. So speaking of overseas things, I always try to find a fucking transition.
Speed is not overseas.
No, but the Sidemen, the whole charity event.
Yes.
But I think Adam Levine's from overseas. So that's even worse with that accent. Holy fuck. That's a horrible. I don't know what accent I did.
I need to go rub one out to clear my head.
But the Sidemen, the biggest YouTuber content creators out of Europe and arguably, obviously in the world, one of the most followed ones. Individually, they're huge. They had a huge charity game where it was them as a collective, the Sidemen, versus a bunch of YouTube famous all-star people who are either involved in soccer or just big names like Speed. But he does have a huge like soccer fan base because of his Ronaldo, Messi jokes, and also Mr. Beast was probably like the biggest one there. But these are some of the viral moments that Speed had at the actual event because Speed stole the show.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of would think like, oh, Speed's gonna be there. He'll probably steal the show. But he stole the show because you never know until it happens, and it happened. He went viral, so there's a lot of funny moments that happened.
He's going to be bringing the speed. He was wearing a cape in the warm-up. We're going to hear plenty of...
Yo, the fact he's doing the dick jerk shit.
Yeah, the rivalry they had, the KSI.
Also throwing for the YouTube All-Stars, though. Castro takes it quickly. Remember, he scored his goal, I think, in the first...
Bodies, KSI.
Yeah, that shit.
What's that called, Mono? Tackle?
Slide tackle.
Slide tackle. Almost killed KSI. Poor KSI.
Like 15 seconds of the game, bro.
That's crazy. He was so hyped. He was like as if he scored.
Yeah, it was dirty as fuck.
Bro, he got lucky he didn't get a yellow card, man.
Yeah. Chris Ndilo sending him to the shops. He's applying some pressure.
Hey,
that was tackling everyone. Is that Deji?
That's a card, bro.
No, that's not Deji.
It resulted in a goal too. The first goal of the game.
Look, like he's doing what's that move? The Ronaldo move?
No, bicycle, but he can't even do it.
Got body right. Nah, it was a good game. I seen it. Like I think the score was 7-7. Like it was very entertaining. Yeah, now it's wild.
Mr. Beast plays soccer?
Yeah.
That makes me respect him even more now.
He's just running around really, but he got a couple tackles.
Yeah, bro, if he got the stamina to do that, bro, I respect that.
Yeah, true. He said he didn't practice for like until like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but Speed went off, man. He had a lot of highlights. Even though he kept getting flagged, like he had a lot of moments that were just viral, funny content pieces. Look at him going off with the ref.
He's definitely entertaining, you could tell.
He was really in his element. Like a natural, it's crazy.
Only 17, bro.
Yeah, right? I thought he's older now still? He's still 17?
Yeah, he's young.
That's dope that a lot of people went to watch that.
Bro, I packed out arena. That's just crazy.
Yeah, there was literally 2 million people watching it live while it was like airing live stream. 2 million congruent viewers. It had to be like a fucking record on YouTube. That shit was crazy.
I reckon they'll skim football. They've got the lead now. Keep it until 90 minutes.
Speed been asked to control a switch from Philly. He's done enough to be fair.
Very good, very good.
Oh.
Energy.
All the training at Power League has finally paid off.
Up against JME. Plays it simple.
George not found.
I believe in the team. We just need to stay focused and we'll get the result. Come on! No. We better get right!
oldies.
Yo, that was halftime, I think. Oh, this is when
Yeah, he went
when he
crazy.
made it.
But it was
Offside.
Yeah.
He does the Ronaldo. That shit that funny.
Sweet.
Oh, wow. This is kind.
Someone's got to tell him.
No one should
Someone's
tell
got to tell
him.
him.
No one should tell him.
Get the camera back on speed because.
I think they said they raised over $1 million too. It's crazy.
And I can't wait.
$1 million euros.
Yeah.
But the dollar, I think, is equal to a euro now, no?
It's
it?
more.
No,
I think
Euro's
euros more.
more.
Yeah, euros more.
Bamberg, get
Because the euro went down a lot in value.
Seriously, we need to protect Mark. He's a national treasure.
Cristiano Ronaldo, sweet.
Chunks is pointing to the linesman's flag. Speed, I hate to break
He was
it to you,
heated.
you
He didn't
probably
understand what's going on.
If you just held back a little bit.
It was a very good finish.
Yeah, it's a great finish to be.
But it was like me, like I wouldn't understand that either if I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? The onside rule.
After the game, this
Nah, I mean, if you're
It's
playing,
happened to me in FIFA. I get frustrated because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
it's like the last defender. You can't be past the last defender before you get the ball. Like,
Look
before
at
they pass
he got the yellow card to the ref that gave him that. He's gonna put it slap him in the ass.
absolute pantomime.
I like how the refs were like
Oh,
chill.
yeah. I said-
Yeah, because it
Cause
was
they
a
better
charity.
fucking be.
Yeah.
Cause if they start a fight, that would be fucking crazy.
Because the subs and stuff, like you ain't supposed to, once you sub somebody out, you can't bring them back in. So they was just in and out, having fun with it.
Here's the post game interview.
How do you feel about the goal being disallowed? Oh my God! So much anger built inside of me, you know. I'm just so, like I'm mad, bro. Like who is that ref? Like bro, like are you even like a Premier League ref, bro? That's a clear goal. They just hating, man. I'm very pissed off right now.
I can see the passion in your face. But you did get to celebrate in front of the crowd. How did it feel hitting that Sue?
Man, it felt like I was inside Ronaldo, you know.
Hey, yo.
Oh, hey, yo.
About to open the yoke, then
Inside Ronaldo.
exactly what it felt like, man.
That's touched me deep.
It's touched him
You've been in
too.
England for a couple of days now. You've soaked in the culture. Do you know what toad in the hole is?
Pardon?
Toad in the hole.
Toe in him?
Have you tried any toad in the hole?
What is that?
Okay, we'll speak afterwards.
No one. I don't even know what that is. I
Toad in
usually
the
know
hole.
shit. I don't know what the hell that means.
Let us know in the comments what's told in the hole.
Toad in the hole. Toad in the hole. But I'll tell you this much. I think Speed is very entertaining. I think that this is where he shines, like, in the entertainment aspect of being in a competitive atmosphere, cameras on him. Now, should he play professional soccer? I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. It might be too late for that, right? But
It's not late, but
The skills ain't there.
but I think he should do more things like this, you know, because he's obviously just always in a chair, like doing the content that works for him, and it works. But then in that, he always goes controversial for like edgy content. Like I saw the last 2 weeks ago, they're trying to cancel him again because there was like content that he made with like these girls in like the pool, and like he was like sniffing like where they sat or something, like after they got up. It was something like he was just trying to like be like a provocative, like sniffing the butt, and it looked weird. Like
Charlamagne.
what is this?
Yeah, Charlamagne.
Yeah, but
Charlamagne's
but
That's pretty much the same
Full
shit.
sniff.
but that was people get it more when it's like
You know what I'm saying?
that shit was still weird though.
Yeah.
But Charlamagne was what, J-Lo? Wasn't it J-Lo?
J-Lo, and he told her.
Isaiah, can I sniff your chair?
At least he asked. The speech is
I
weird
can
because it's like, is he 17? I feel like Speed
Yeah,
is
he's
not 17.
He's still
He's
young,
17.
yeah.
He's still 17. He's been 17 forever.
I think he blew up
Yeah,
when he
he
was
is
16.
17.
He started blowing up when he was 16, yeah.
But he always is apologetic because he knows this should be like,
Yeah.
every time he knows like I'm learning, I'm young, like I didn't mean that way, like I know blah blah blah, but he still is like one of the top leading content creators right now, especially at his age, probably number one at his age. Like no one's bigger than him, so he's doing something right. Kids love him, but people always put him up there. Like there's always like a tweet that goes viral, like people that have ruined our generation or our childhood or our future children. They always put Aiden Ross, Speed, and they throw in obviously Andrew Tate. But I don't know, man. I would have to consume more of his content to understand him. I just know that the guy's funny from what I see. Now, do I love everything he does? No. But this was like fucking incredible. Like I kept seeing this on Twitter. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. This guy's hilarious. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, oh my God. No one else had moments like this. It was just him that had like these moments. So, you know, I think it's a W. What do they say? W in the chats.
Yeah, W.
W in the chats for Speed. I don't know this culture. I'm trying, guys.
But
But
the whole charity event too, no bullshit.
yeah, dope charity event. Invite us to the next one, guys. You know, shit.
I'll go play soccer. I'll go break someone real quick.
Hey, yo, no.
Hey,
And some ladies though. There might be some ladies there. You know what I'm saying? Some lady refs. Take them down.
Yo, y'all should watch
But I heard some
female
shit.
soccer, bro.
They have female soccer leagues.
Bro, they be going harder than the male ones sometimes. I'm not even lying.
I think there's other reasons why too. Now.
No. I'm being serious.
'Cause I know people watch female
Volleyball.
because they're pretty thick girls. You know, they're beautiful girls.
Volleyball's cool, whatever.
Oh, you
know what
watched
I'm
them
saying?
too?
Well, my ex used to play volleyball. Remember, I used to go to volleyball games and shit.
Oh yeah, classical.
Yeah, but no, I'm telling you, bro.
Soccer's nice.
Soccer, bro. They be going
Cause
hard.
I can't watch WNBA, bro. I can't I'm sorry. I respect that's a sport, but damn.
Bro, I've seen.
We got switch subjects. Earl just took a crazy shot.
I've seen female soccer players get cracked, bro. Like I'm talking about bleeding and shit. And they keep playing. You got some of these motherfuckers that Ronaldo. Fucking, he'll get slightly touched and I'm out for the game type of shit. And these females are still going, bro. Like dripping and shit.
That's
fire, bro.
What's like the one team or you team to watch? Do you know any?
USA team is pretty good.
They're good.
Yeah.
Check them out. Then.
You should.
But speaking of other topics, Akademiks has gone viral. There's been a whole beef with Akademiks and not just LL Cool J. LL Cool J made a post responding to what Akademiks said, and this was what Akademiks said right here.
Seen any of these old rappers who be like, yo, they're the foundation of hip hop, really living good? Them be looking really dusty. I kid you not. And none of y'all try to comfort me because I don't with y'all either. So I'm just tell y'all the truth. Y'all be looking like every time they be like an old talking about hip hop, you be like, yo, bro, you sure you invented this? Because everybody else living better than you.
So he came at older people in hip hop, pioneers, people who are talking about maybe the young generation. There's always someone randomly picking up a content piece online. MC Shan, Star, other older people, right? But LL Cool J took this personally. LL Cool J didn't even mention his name. He made a post that went viral. He's like, I heard about this DJ. I don't even want to mention his name fully, but a DJ talking about rappers being dusty. That we look broke and dusty. The old rappers being broke and dusty. And this was LL Cool J's response. And I recommend everyone watching the full response when you guys get the chance, because the full response is incredible. Because people posted that clip online of because I think he went on IG Live. So a lot of people posted like the first minute or whatever. But when you watch the full entire live, I'm gonna play parts of the middle where it gets like the juiciest. Let's see. Oh my god, how many ads are they go? I forgot the trick.
Do that trick.
But it's too late now. I'll just skip the ad.
Have you tried it though?
Yeah, it's worked. It's worked. Erlen guys, Mindset has hacked YouTube ads. You know, allegedly. But he has a trick for you guys if you want to DM us.
That'd be on the Patreon.
Pile up millions or billions of dollars.
Is that
does
Khalid?
not mean that they didn't
Yo,
make
Akademiks look like Khalid in that pic.
I've never seen no like that.
That looks like a Apple Music profile pic.
Bro, I thought that hat never came off.
Yo, he doesn't have no photos without his hat. This might be like the only one ever. That's funny. I didn't even realize that.
pile up millions or billions of dollars does not mean that they didn't make a contribution to this culture. That does not mean that they didn't do something. They created an industry that we all ate off of. They created an industry that you eat off of. When you go out there and you go monetize your brand, when you go get your whatever and do what you got to do to build your career, when you go out there and negotiate your deals and negotiate your checks and talk tough, guess what? That money, that bread, that food that you eating was created by those same people that you disrespecting. That industry was created by them same people that you call in, foul words, foul language.
And I really agree with what LL Cool J was saying, because the context is this. It's just like the idea of, because I've said it myself, I think I've tweeted in the past and people debate me. I've been like, yo, Lil Wayne is so influential. I feel like Lil Wayne should be a billionaire. Like the way he's influenced everyone to be like him, rap like him. He really like brought Nicki and Drake into the game. Like, why isn't Lil Wayne a billionaire? But your impact isn't measured or weighed by your money.
Yeah.
Some of the richest people in the world aren't always the most influential. There's a lot of billionaires that aren't household names.
You never even heard of them.
Never heard of them. People don't give a fuck. Like, no one even knows, right? And then the opposite happens where there's a lot of people who impact their communities. They're very, like, oh, damn, people respect them. And they don't have money like that. They're not like in a high class or the high tax bracket. And that's okay. But Akademiks pushed the line where he's calling these older people dusty. Now, specifically, I guess he was talking about one person. That video is like, I think it may be a couple years old, but whenever it was, he was talking about MC Shan. He's like a rapper, OG rapper, who talks about a lot of things happening in culture. He goes live, he makes posts, and he was specifically calling him out, calling him dusty. I don't think he was talking about LL Cool J, and anyone else of notoriety. But still, that narrative can't go on where someone who has adapted hip-hop Instagram pages and accounts and become like the pioneer of that, Akademiks, now to dismiss the people that created hip-hop and like the other people just because they're not financially settled, it's wrong. I think it's wrong. He went on Breakfast Club today, though, actually, and he officially responded to the Breakfast Club. But what's your opinion on it real quick, Earl? What do you think?
No, I mean, it sucks because it's like a lot of these older...
Because you're a rapper. You're an artist yourself.
Yeah, for sure. And, I go back to the deals and stuff. Like, a lot of these older rappers, when they had these hit songs, the internet probably wasn't as big. They had to sell a lot of physical copies. So their contracts ain't the same. Like, a lot of the contracts they were fucked, got into, and they couldn't make that much money. Now that you could just post it yourself and gain everything yourself. So it sucks that, like, Akademiks didn't name the person that he was trying to talk to, He kind of grouped up all the OGs in a thing and was like, yo, they're all dusty and broke. This and that. And it's like... It's
too broad of a statement to say, especially inaccurately.
Yeah.
When it's not, like, accurate. But then he did say this today on the Breakfast Club to add more clarity. Oh, wait.
Saying you feel that a lot of these older artists, and I'll even take it outside of older artists, older DJs should look out for the people coming up so they don't do the same thing that they did, the pitfalls that they did.
You got to pass the ball. And also, like, when we think about even our Legends of Pioneer, because LL responded, and I want to salute to LL. I think, everything he said was right. So let me put that out on the table. I agree 100% with everything he said.
Yep.
However, 80% of what he said wasn't focused on what I was saying, because he got off center. He said, well, you're equating money to contribution and like respect and all that. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying at all. You know what I mean? I'm never like questioning the contribution or, not appreciating the contribution of anyone who came before me. And I'm never saying that money is the only thing that validates that contribution. I was more so, and again, I wasn't talking about everybody.
I thought you asked a valid question. And the valid question is, if you invented hip-hop, if you're one of the founders of hip-hop, why are you not financially well off? Now, we know LL answered that, and he gave some great reasons. So the next thing to me is, how do we make sure that these founding fathers are taken care of financially?
I agree. I mean, listen, and it's interesting, I listened to your response to it, and you're right. I think anytime I bring up any valid points in hip-hop, granted, I'm going to keep saying it, if you only go for that clip, you're just going to take offense to it. And I understand that. But usually people just attack me. Like, people don't want to talk about these real conversations.
Get a punching bag.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about, okay, all right, cool. Y'all had y'all whole week. Everybody responded to me. Y'all cracked y'all jokes back. I got it. Cool. I'm taking it. But let's further the conversation now. Are we down to talk about the actual conversation? Are we down to talk about, helping out some of these guys who are some of the founding fathers?
Listen, I'll stay on this screen, actually, just in case the the focusing shit, and I'll zoom in on Akademiks and his chain. By the way, it seems like to be like a new chain. Look at that
Ak chain.
Or maybe it might be the merch. No, I think it's the chain. I think it's an Ak chain.
That's the chain. Yeah.
I've never seen that chain on him. Wow, a new piece. But this man, Akademiks, very wealthy off of hip hop, has a beautiful house. He just announced today on a Breakfast Club officially. I never heard him say it, but he retired his mother. His mother's retired now.
Congrats.
You know, congrats to him. Off of hip hop. So he has to have this respect for hip hop. Thankfully, he clarified this with this actual narrative, because I do think a lot of the older people, this is the thing, LL Cool J, he's been rapping for like 40 years, or he came out at least 40 years, because he's not dropping anymore. But he still is respected to the point that LL Cool J says some shit viral.
Yeah.
And everyone's backing him. You have everyone, T.I. says some shit backing LL Cool J. A bunch of rappers coming out of nowhere, like, but at the same time, it becomes like a hate train of like, well, I already didn't like Akademiks, so yeah, I'm riding with LL. Fuck Akademiks. It's like, hold up. The narrative here should be how Charlamagne says. The conversation that is being derived from this. First of all, Akademiks, that was on his live stream. When people are on Twitch, a lot of times, even famous Twitch streamers that do gaming and shit, they're not even always gaming. It's crazy. They never go viral for like negative gaming shit. They go viral for like commentary while they're gaming, like random other shit. Happens all the time. But when you're live streaming so much, and he does it a lot often, it's like obviously something's gonna slip up. Something's gonna happen where you say it and you could take it back, right?
And he's drinking too.
He's drinking a lot. He drinks on the live streams and shit, right? So he's gonna say some shit that's like, oh, out of character. But this situation, it wasn't even as direct as it seemed. It was him being kind of more broad and loose base talking. But when it caught wind of LL's ear, LL said, hold up, let's not do this, right? Because you don't want to insult the hip hop pioneers. I've always said that. Like, I personally studied the older hip hop rappers. I revisited all those albums that came out when I was a child or before I was born. Illmatic's, Blueprints, Slim Shady, LP, the first one, all the older albums, I revisit them. I've done throughout my years, and you see where shit starts from, and you pay homage, right? And Akademiks has done that, but this instant kind of made it seem like he wasn't doing that. But now to further the conversation, which is a conversation, I love this type of conversation. I was geeking. I love this shit. Fat Joe did like a live. I was watching Fat Joe talk about it. Every time there's like some hip hop type of shit, I get horny. Like, oh my god, let's talk about this, because it's like, let's talk about it. And in the situation where Charlamagne said like, yo, we're talking about it, but what's going on? There are some dusty, broke hip-hop pioneers. Yeah. Unfortunately, they are some. Doesn't mean they're not pioneers, but it also means that they shouldn't be dusty and they shouldn't be broke. There's people that go sick. Like, there's always like a sick older rapper in the hospital. They need like a donations or something. Like, it's always like a random occasion that happens. And it's like, why isn't there like a hip-hop union? We talked about it in here before. Swiss Beats has talked about it a lot. There should be like a hip hop union, something where like people who get signed, especially new artists, give like 0.5% of their contract to like older pioneers of hip hop. It could be even less than that. It could be 0.01%. When there's a lot of people, that adds up to something, you know, because it's very unfortunate how these people are very influential, but they're broke because some of the most talented people in the world suck at business. Yeah. Not everyone's good at business. Akademiks is great at business so far, thankfully. Bro, he gets paid like per post. I think it's like $5K average per post. Yeah. That's not even just his Spotify deal. He signed like $20 or $30 million deal with Spotify, so allegedly for the podcast. The money he was getting from Complex with that show had to be, I think the salary was like $500 to $700,000 a year plus like sponsorship money. So he's well off, been paid off of what he's been doing as his profession, right? Off of hip hop's influence. But these other people, like some of them thankfully can tour. Like we see the Wu-Tang just did a tour with Nas. I think they're still on tour. Older OGs can tour, but not everyone could do that. Nah. Not everyone's LL Cool J. Unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of them that are just in situations where it's like, fuck, bro. Like you think about like, oh, I remember when they were this. Now they're not. Now they're not that. Yeah. You know, so something should be done. I think that's what the conversation should lead to. I think that's the end goal right now that everyone should kind of discuss and try to like fucking do. Like, let's try to do something to that. Let's try to get some money collectively or something like that. Or let's just keep talking about it more. But let's not just bash this guy only. If you want to bash him. But then also talk about the other facts surrounding this. right? Because he always says some random bullshit. He always does say some random bullshit. But like I said, you're on Twitch live, you're always going to say some shit. But I think he needs to also realize his platform has become way more influential than he realizes. Yeah. So with that influence, you kind of got to be more strategic with it and steer it towards more of a positive shit, a positive lane. You know what I'm saying? Because he called, I think, or he didn't call Lil Wayne's daughter a bitch, but that same live stream where he responded after to LO, because he responded to LO and everyone on Twitch and also on his podcast. But obviously, the Breakfast Club is where people are going to pay attention more to, because like, you could be a fan of the Breakfast Club and just watch it. Yeah. You don't have to be an Akademiks fan. You have to be an Akademiks fan to watch his lives, to watch his podcast. Not everyone watches them shits. You know, his fan base, chat niggas. Not everyone's a chat nigga. I'm like half a chat nigga. You know, I'll be in there sometimes in the chat. But when it comes to Breakfast Club, now he's on Breakfast Club, so he is addressing everything. But literally during that live stream where he addressed LO, he was like talking about Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's daughter. I guess she's famous, dating like a famous YouTuber now. She was with YFN Lucci. He was just talking about the relationship, like how Shade Room does. But then he almost called her like a bitch. But then he kind of took it back. He's like, no, I mean woman. I didn't mean like that. Like, and I got it. I was watching. I get it. But then Lil Wayne's former girl, his baby mama, Toya, came out. And she was like, hold up. That's my daughter, bro.
Put respect
like,
on
put respect on that. What are you talking about? Yeah. And then T.I. made a video. I think we need to have a talk with Akademiks. I want to sit down with Akademiks, man. Like, I'm going to sit down with that, man. Like, we got to have a conversation. And I guess they had a conversation today. He tweeted about it. He's like, I had a beautiful conversation with T.I. Because T.I. was like, that's like my daughter. That's my niece is like my daughter. Because I guess he's very close. His family's very close to Lil Wayne's family. Yeah. So, it's like Charlamagne said and T.I. said, a lot of things can be prevented. A lot of things, you can say what you want. And we said it in here a lot. You can say what you want, but you have to clarify and also deal with the consequence of whatever you're saying. Because if someone gets mad at that, the same way you have every right to say it, they have every right to get mad about it. And that's just what happened. You know, but I think he's always going to be the butt of people's jokes. People kill him on Twitter all the time. You don't see it? Like when they kill Akademiks, calling him fat, get another chicken nugget or some shit. I always say some random shit like it's crazy.
He got his fan base, but he also got his hate.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like it's like it's a different level, man. But shout out to Akademiks. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. He might hate us. We don't know. He has a lot of random enemies. I hope we're not one of them. Rihanna, breaking news. Rihanna is going to be the official halftime show performance in February at the Super Bowl. And this is the official public release. Aside from her posting a football, she posted a photo of football like this. And her hand with tattoos. This is pretty dope. Now everyone's posting photos like that. I think Popeyes posted like a random black hand with like chicken sandwich. People are like, who's that hand? Like, are you announcing something or are you just trying to be kind of like racist? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Popeyes, calm down. You know? But everyone's trying to do that now. It's like a meme. But aside from that, they announced today, Apple Music, the NFL, and Rock Nation have announced that Rihanna will take center stage at State Farm Stadium for the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show. Wow. Yeah. So Apple Music is sponsoring this shit. Whoa, damn. Fucking Apple is taking over the world, man. It's in Arizona, February 12th. Telecast produced by Rock Nation, Jesse Collins, etc. Rihanna is a generational talent, Jay-Z said. A woman of humble beginnings who has surpassed expectations at every turn. A person born on the small island of Barbados who became one of the most prominent artists ever. Self-made in business and entertainment. Sean Jay-Z Carter. Like he said in the DJ Khaled song, God Did the verse. We pushing Fenty like it's fentanyl. I didn't even get it at first. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Bro, he's talking about obviously her shit, Fenty.
Her Fenty, yeah.
Fenty
Beauty.
Put the AC on a little nigga, cause I'm kind of hot. Yeah, put the AC on. I'm kind of hot. I thought it was the beanie, but then my legs are starting to sweat. But it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm proud of
No, I mean
Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I don't know about you.
Sure. Well, I definitely love her, from music to everything like that she's done, for sure. But thank God they made the switch, because supposedly it was gonna be Taylor Swift.
Oh,
and I wasn't trying to hear no Shake It Off and shit. That's not.
The Auto is not even doing it. Really? Rhode Island Energy.
Yeah, right. They're
National Grid
charging
fucking
us, nigga, and that shit don't work. But now, no bullshit though.
Mm.
Yeah.
Put it on auto just in case we don't want the landlord coming in here. Shout out to the landlords in case they're listening. You never know. But yeah, man, I'm proud of her. I'm excited. I was talking to Deja Shawty about this, my girl. I'm like, yo, Rihanna hasn't dropped an album in 6 years. Next year's gonna be 7 years. When it comes to Super Bowl, did Kendrick drop his album after the Super Bowl? After the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
After the Super Bowl. Yes, after the Super Bowl. People thought it was gonna drop during or before the Super Bowl. Her album, she could drop it. If I'm her, drop it around the Super Bowl. Because people were like, oh, she's going to drop the album when she drops DaBaby.
I don't think she's going to drop an album.
But she already dropped DaBaby, no? DaBaby, she already gave birth.
Yeah, she gave birth.
She already gave birth. They haven't posted or like made official, but she already gave birth.
Yeah.
The diamond's been due. Like she already gave birth. They announced it. Or like they leaked. People leaked it to the media. Right? But it's like, what is going to happen now? 6-7 years gone. That comeback is not easy. You're doing a Super Bowl performance, and it's not going to be like Dr. Dre where you had multiple artists. Even then, that's a lot of work. But she's by herself.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work on the body. That's a lot of tiresome performance. We saw people do it. I'm pretty sure she's capable of doing it. But now there's always people criticizing her. Oh, she's fatter, blah, blah. She gave birth to a fucking child. Try pushing a baby out your pussy. It's hard. A lot of you guys tear up when you fucking push a big ass turd out your butthole. Start tearing up. I might have in the past. Might have felt good too.
It's definitely been hard. Yo.
Might have felt good too sometimes, in the past. Let's be honest here, guys. But pushing a baby is tough. Let her be however she wants. If she's a little heavier or whatever, get the fuck. But when it comes to performing now, is she gonna go crazy like working out to like because she's gonna have to practice this because she's had crazy performance in the past. I'm pretty sure she can pull it off, but she has what? October, November, December, January, February, 5 months to do this, right? They probably start around December, like prepping and shit. I think that's what the weekend said. Like they started like months ahead before his performance, which I love to this day. But Rihanna, man, this is gonna be a monumental thing. I'm guessing and I'm predicting an album. I'm predicting
at least a single.
I'm thinking a single and maybe the announcement of an album. Not the album itself.
Listen, I'm not sure who's done it or if anyone's done it, but I don't know why they don't do it. It's genius. Super Bowl Sunday, so it's always on a Sunday. Announce your album. Comes out Friday. Everyone's going to buy it. Or drop it the next day on a Monday. Album out tonight at midnight. Anyone that does that is going to go crazy.
Stupid.
Because we saw the Dr. Dre, we recapped the Dr. Dre halftime show in here, and we talked about, was it his streaming numbers? Someone's streaming numbers. I think all their streaming numbers went up.
They all went, yeah.
They all went up and shit, like 200%.
Who was the girl?
Mary J. Blige.
Her, yeah.
Hers went like 200%.
She dropped an album right after.
Yeah, she dropped the album right after.
Or was it before?
It was, I think it was after.
It was after, but her
it wasn't
older
too successful.
music got her top. Like she went to the top of the chart.
Yeah, but her older music, yeah, exactly. It was still was beneficial. But Rihanna, we need this album. I'm excited. I want the album. People are talking about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the fucking album because I think it's gonna be that. And we had an insider. Shout out to, I'm not even gonna say his name, but we know someone who's friends with her man, A$AP Rocky, and A$AP Rocky has supposedly have some very heavy involvement in her album and is experimental sounding. Is that good? Is that bad? We don't know what the fuck was going on.
Testing, part 2.
Stop.
I don't want that shit to happen.
Stop.
I hope that's not the case.
Because if that's the case, they gonna have me like how A$AP was on that crowd circle. That's how I'm gonna be.
You guys think the album will be like heavy features or it'll just be like all by herself?
I hope not. I mean, 7 years for an album, like you're expecting her.
Nah.
I would love to hear her with so many people, man. Her in The Weeknd, her and Frank Ocean, her and a lot of people.
We don't even see her do features or nothing. So yeah.
Her and another fucking Kendrick song would be fire, bro.
A Drake one too.
We haven't had that since
I'm taking of you. I'm loving. See that shit?
I had your back and they took me away. I don't even think that's the lyrics.
That's not how it goes.
But the Kendrick one too.
Yeah.
What's the Kendrick one?
Someone tell me.
Damn, what's the Kendrick one?
Why am I forgetting the lyrics?
Love me. No, that's the one with Zachary. Love.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the
DNA,
Kendrick one?
right?
Hey Siri, what's the Kendrick and Rihanna song?
Is it off the DNA thing or?
Yeah, it's off a damn.
Yeah, it's love.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
Bro, the video's hard too, bro.
It's crazy because then she had that song with Party next door, right? Loyal? Is it Loyal? I'm loyal.
Yeah.
I got money and I'm loyal. And
She's
she got
loyal.
loyalty with
She's
Kendrick.
loyal.
Yeah, man. I love Rihanna. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I had someone tell me fuck. No, I need to look this shit up, bro. I know the whole fucking song. Why
It's been
can't
too
I
long.
fucking?
Who sounded like the song?
It's been too
Bro,
long.
who sounded like the album?
Shit.
Fuck,
I think
hold
he's
on.
a
hold on.
We
ghostwriter.
might have to go to the studio after this thing.
Erlen got it.
Put him in the
Earl
booth.
got the studio.
Got the engineer. Yo, come on. Yeah.
That would be one of the greatest. If Marlon really did an album and you engineered the whole album, I am telling you that would be one of the biggest albums in the history of Rhode Island.
That'd be legendary.
Because we'll push it so much. The cover art would have to be some fire shit.
Chubb Corner Part
Oh
1.
my god!
The Chronicles. Yo, let's go. Let's start.
I got it. I've asked about you when they told me things, but my mind didn't change, girl. I still feel the same. This album, that song was fire, bro.
We need another one for sure. Yeah.
Man,
I've had mine, you've had yours. We both know.
Hey, we know. Damn.
man. Speaking of artists and speaking of performances, Bad Bunny was pictured, I think, at the Vegas show. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Crying during this concert, and I believe the concert might have ended early. After we watch this video, do me the favor, Earl, and search up if you see any articles on this. Just Bad Bunny concert crying, because I didn't look up any articles. I just looked up on Twitter because I wanted to see the video of it. But here we have it. Literally, Bad Bunny's crying, guys. He's starting to what's it called?
His voice is
cracking. Yeah, but you see him like grabbing his shirt. His voice is cracking.
But why is he crying though?
Let's see. Watch. Look at wiping the tears off.
Because the song was 2016, right?
Wiping the tears off.
I think. Was it when he first started touring or thing, Puerto Rico or whatever? And then
No, but
No, but people were saying that this happened during other songs too. That's the thing.
That wouldn't have been the reason for him to end the show early, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So look, did you look up? Did he actually end the show?
I haven't. I don't see anything.
Oh, might have been rumors, but did you see anything about him crying either?
Nah,
It might have been like a fan-only experience thing.
He was hyped as
just
fuck
felt
at
that
Boston,
emotion.
so
Yeah, because we saw him live, so we know what we're talking about. When we see him live, it's not a part of the performance. That song is not
I was
necessarily.
crying.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, the fans were crying, but that song is not necessarily an emotional song. He has an emotional song, which he dropped an emotional video to, the Puerto Rico song.
Yeah.
Shout out to that song and that video. Go watch it. El Apagón, addressing the unjust situation with the electricity happening in Puerto Rico, and nothing is really being done now. They're kind of trying to do something, the government, but people are struggling a lot. It's real deal over there. Prayers to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Always. I feel like I'm Puerto Rican by honor, by heart, even though I'm Dominican. That's always a sister, brother
For
country,
sure.
no matter what. And DR, we deal with it a lot. In DR, we deal with power, electricity struggles. Has always been a thing. Like the La Luz Se Va.
It's just a third world country type
Marlon
shit.
dealt with it in Guatemala.
was
He's
crazy,
seen it
bro, I'm telling you.
firsthand. So it's a thing. Now they're saying that he could have been emotional because of that. Because like that's happening and I'm over here performing. Because I think it happened multiple times during the performance. That's what some people were commenting, and a lot of people were saying that they were there and that's what they felt. Like, oh, he was. That's what they felt because of that.
It would have made sense if it was while he was performing that song, though.
But I feel like he would have said it because we saw him live and he was talking to the people.
Mentioned like, damn, like I'm really feeling this right now for Puerto Rico. Because
we won't know until he says something about it, honestly.
Because everyone's human. We saw Post Malone. He fell.
Yeah, he broke his ribs.
Broke ribs, whatever.
He canceled the show this Saturday, right?
But then now, he canceled the show yesterday. Saturday, I think it was in Boston 2 nights. He did Saturday, I think Sunday. Or it might have been Friday, Saturday.
No, it was Friday, Saturday, because I think Lydia went back to back. And I commented.
She went by herself? Did David go?
I don't know.
She went with her friend, maybe.
I was like, some hard shit. I was like, fuck, I missed this shit, bro.
David went.
She was like,
the juice is loose, my boy Dave.
She was like, oh, he's going to be there tonight too, or tomorrow. Saturday, I think it was Saturday.
So probably it was Friday, Saturday, double header. So the Saturday show, he canceled it because he said that he was tired. What was it? It was like
something about, first of all, I think he just went hard. And he just wasn't feeling well or some shit like that. Because they were talking about on the radio today, but they were like, people were saying that that he might have known that he was gonna cancel the next day because they were saying that the first day that he performed, he even stayed like longer after the show, like signing stuff for people and all of this stuff. So yeah, I don't know.
There's a possibility.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see what the comments kind of say here. Who hurt him?
Yeah,
people are saying Hurricane Fiona. That's his homestay. I feel for him. It's sad how the stadium had technical difficulties, took a toll on him, and a number of other things. But glad my wife and I saw him.
I don't think he'll cry for technical difficulties.
Nah, because he had technical difficulties in Boston too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we saw him live. We know what we were dealing with.
There was one part where the mic was cutting out and shit like that. It's probably for like a minute or so, but it got fixed.
What if it's some personal shit?
Yeah,
like jokes aside.
He got to still
the
perform,
relationship shit too, Gabby, that whole shit. It could be some shit like that.
So I'm saying we won't know until he says something about it.
Listen, prayers to Bad Bunny. I love him. We love him. We don't know him, but we love him.
Love them, man.
So I hope Bad Bunny's doing better. It's sad to see him crying at the concert, but we're all human. Even some of the richest people in the world, 90-10 contract, cry because some shit could be happening. You don't know what the fuck he's doing. He says it. He don't give a fuck about money, but he cares about his emotions. You know, there we have it. Quick sports update. Let's talk about quick sports shit that happened this weekend before we get into the last topics. So Aaron Judge, when it comes to baseball, I usually don't give a fuck about baseball if I'm being honest, but I definitely care about certain historic shit that happens, especially when it comes to the Yankees. Like I'm a fan of Aaron Judge, and I was a Yankees fan growing up. Aaron Judge has passed did he make the number one? No. He's like number 7. He's passing people, right? He's number 6 now or something.
He beat the Yankees franchise record.
The Yankees franchise record.
He's one more away from the AL
East, yeah, the division record. And then Barry Bonds' record, he's like, what, 10 away? Or something like that? Or 12 away?
The total, yeah, I'm not sure the total.
But there's like 10 or 12 games left in the season.
Yeah, so he's close.
So... But does it count if he does it in the playoffs?
Yeah, that's the whole season still.
That counts too?
Yeah.
So he's going to pass Barry Bonds' record.
He has a good chance to do
I didn't even think about that because the whole time I'm like, he's not going to pass Barry Bonds because it might just be regular season. But I waited to ask you because I'm pretty sure you knew more than me. Damn, he's going to pass the Barry Bonds record.
And you could tell he's kind of like noticing it himself because he'll strike out or like he'll think, he's sleeping. Yo, it's history, yo.
You know Barry Bonds is, Marlon? You better wake the fuck up.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know who that is.
And F1 Sports, NASCAR. Nigga, he woke up right away.
I don't watch NASCAR.
He woke up right away.
All they do is go left.
No, but a lot of history is being like in many sports, not just baseball, but damn, I forgot what other shit.
Well, let's keep it in baseball real quick because
baseball, yeah.
Aaron Judge, I hope he passes Barry Bonds' record. That'll be dope to witness. Shout out to the judge. What they say? The judge.
The judge. Stand up.
What? That's what they say?
Stand up for the judge, yeah.
Stand for the judge?
Yeah, when he comes up, yeah.
I thought something about like the mallet. Like,
all rise.
Don't they be like the judge, the court's in session? Don't they say some shit? I might have made that one up myself. Because his name is Aaron Judge. Capping on the cap. Albert Pujols, Dominican baseball player, legendary Albert Pujols. Thanks. He's dating now former Dominican president Leonel Fernandez's daughter. You know, that's gossip news, breaking news. But hey, just throwing that in there. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss that he has broken the home run career record, 700 home runs. So that's the most home runs.
Nah, he
I needed you. I needed you.
It wasn't. He didn't break like any season record or anything, but he reached the milestone.
He's a part of the 700 club.
He's one of maybe 5. Or
okay,
whatever. It's very low. Yeah,
still record breaking.
Nah, for sure.
He's 42 years old.
Yeah.
He's the oldest MLB player actively in the league right now, right?
I think so.
I believe so. According to Edwin, he is. Edwin's an expert. So Edwin, you might be wrong. I thought you were an expert, but supposedly he's number 1, oldest. Still fucking going hard.
Yeah.
Is he leaving this year? I don't think so. You think it's his goodbye year? Maybe because he broke the record. He's like, I'm out.
I think he accomplished what he wanted.
What he wanted?
Yeah. I think he'll be.
Yeah, because I know he's had a lot of his friends and shit in the stands at these games and shit. So it seems like it could be his last season. So shout out to Albert Pujols, proud Dominican historic moment in MLB sports, baseball history, legendary. A lot of people were literally crying. I wasn't one of them, but a lot of people were. You know, I understand history.
You call yourself a true Dominican?
Yeah, man, I know.
Yeah, cry for the baseball gods.
Patriots lose this weekend. NFL weekend update. Patriots lose, and they were almost winning, but they lost. The Ravens came back, and Mac Jones left at the bottom of the third, I believe, with an injury. He was hopping on one leg, sprained ankle. He was damn near crying. It looked crazy.
Yeah, he's out for next week too, they said.
Damn.
He's already out.
Patriots season is done. If you didn't fucking know, now you know. Wow. Fuck Mac Jones.
Looking slow. No
I hope he recovers, man, because they need him. They need him. Brady, though former Patriot, has lost this weekend, and there's rumor that he's smashed about 10 more tablets in the sidelines because he keeps throwing these tablets, these fucking tablets that they do the plays with, breaking these throwing these tablets. He gets frustrated, man. But he lost against Aaron Rodgers, one of the arch nemesises.
Yeah.
One of the big rivalries with the Packers. He lost.
Probably the last time you'll see two GOATs face each other, unless in the playoffs.
Yeah, because do they face each other again? No, right?
That's it. No, that's it.
Damn.
For at least regular season.
Regular season, yeah. Fuck. And boxing, Shakur Stevenson, up and coming rising star. He had a beautiful fight. He missed the weight. It was 130, and he had 131. Wow. 1 pound over. They give him 2 hours to like lose it. He didn't want to do it. I'm like, bro, take a couple shits. Go in like a sauna, run a treadmill real quick, do some quick. You could lose that quick pound because they've done that. They do that all the time. But he tweeted something where it was like, yo, my body is just can't do this no more. I'ma just like change weight classes. So he's gonna go up to I think 135 now. But he still fought this fight. But the rule is now they had to strip him of his belts. So now he doesn't have any belts. So the belts are vacant now, I believe. Or I'm not sure if they're vacant. I'm not sure how that works, but it's like a weird thing.
Well, if he moves a weight class, he definitely.
If he moves it, they make him vacant. So people want to get those belts now.
Like 1 pound was gonna make a difference.
That's why it's so crazy. Specific shit like that is so crazy to me.
And I understand why he didn't want to lose that extra pound because it's like how many did he already lose? You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Leading up to that, we don't know what happened. It could have been like very tough for him to get where he got already. So that's why he said it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
But he won the box, and he's one of the best. Like his defense is really good. One of the best like defending boxers right now. Let's see where he goes down in history 10 years from now. But someone who definitely is historic, Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, again doing side missions in his life.
He's doing the main quest.
Bro, he's trying to finish like he already finished the main mission. The main what do they call it? The primary campaign. Yeah. He finished a primary campaign. Now he's doing like side missions, like
the 100%.
Yeah, like hey, help me. What they do in GTA? Help me! I lost my bike. You gotta go kill someone for the bike and some shit, random shit, like 5-minute mission, right?
Kill someone for the bike.
Yeah. You know that shit. That's how shit be, right? But I want to play this clip actually. Now I think about it. But Floyd, bro, I watched this shit because Edwin came over to work on graphic and he didn't do nothing because he was high. Didn't know he was high until he left. I thought he was drunk. I was kind of getting mad. I'm like, what's going on?
Snoozing there.
He was high. He's trying to quit the weed, right? But you know, I get it. He's not addicted to it by any means, guys. Don't let's not misconstrue that. He just is a smoker. You smoke.
I smoke. Like I'll put myself on blast.
He's burning right now.
Sorry,
how much do you smoke?
I'm smacked right now, huh?
That's enough. That's all we need to know.
But you see, I'm acting.
That's all we need to know.
Active,
Yo,
yeah.
Listen.
He said I'm smacked.
Yeah.
But the Japanese people, did not welcome Floyd Mayweather. Prior to the fight, he was saying literally verbatim, I do not know this guy. I don't know his age. I do not care. I don't know I don't know his name.
Floyd said that?
Yeah. He's like, I do not care.
Say it the correct way.
I'm like, what? What the? This guy really disrespectful.
That's
You probably saw
disrespectful,
that.
yeah.
So when they did the ceremony, they give flowers to both players. That's what the Japanese do, is honorary. So when it came to Floyd's flowers, look at what the fuck happened, guys.
Before the fight, they gave flowers to his opponent, who accepted graciously.
Use this. We don't need to hear it.
Oh shit! Hold on, play that back. Play that back. I missed on video. Oh shit, that's mad. This shit. Damn, he just threw the flowers.
Look at Floyd. He's like, all right, I don't care. All right, whatever. These guys are laughing. His team's laughing. All right. He's like, take the flowers if you want. All right. All right.
That made him lock in right there, though.
Bro, he knocked the guy out. He knocked the guy out. The guy he faced. You know, I thought he was facing that guy. That guy almost looks like, no disrespect to the culture, is actually, what's it called? A compliment. He looks like a fucking, like a legendary Mortal Kombat, like some, like a master in something with his outfit. Like, I love his outfit. You would have thought he was facing him. Like, this is like a final boss match. Like in super, like something like, you know what I'm saying? Like in like, this is almost like a, what's it called? Super Smash Bros. Like when they face like random people face. It's like a boxer in Super Smash Bros. No, isn't it like a boxer guy?
Yeah.
He's like, like a little jittery boxer guy, right? Looks like some shit from that. But yeah, this guy was not having it. He said, fuck you, Floyd.
Yeah, that's
fuck your flowers. But like I said, he's doing side missions and he won and he made $30 million like that. They paid him 1.5 just for the press conference the day before the fight. He didn't have to do the press conference. Oh, here's 1.5 million. Will you do it? I'll do it. Hey, and by the way, I don't know the guy. I don't give a fuck about the guy. But thank you for the money.
Yeah.
Bro.
Man, and he knocked him out, bro. Like
wild.
Mayweather's not known for knockouts, so
wild, bro.
You know he got tight when them flowers were thrown for real.
It's really insane.
Yeah.
But let's react to this. I want to see you guys' reactions to this.
I gotta see.
This is a scene.
Yeah, I was being told by a customer today about this shit.
I gotta see. I heard it's crazy.
Jeffrey Dahmer, a serial killer, murderer, has this documentary on Netflix. It's a new documentary. It's like a docu-series, almost like a show reenacting everything, similar to the Versace Who Killed Versace that aired on FX a couple years ago. Very great show on FX. But this Netflix one, I started with Deja. We got to watch it fully. But this is a scene that's gone viral. I believe it shows, well, it says it right here. Disturbing scene from Dahmer where one of his victims finally manages to escape, but the police bring him back to Dahmer's apartment. So let's watch it together.
Try being respectful. Tell us what's going on.
Okay. So this kid, what we think happened, we really don't know what happened, or something ain't right.
What? What's going on? Do you know this kid? Yes, sir. This is my boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Wow.
Boyfriend?
He came out of his apartment. He was talking crazy. He's butt naked, and he doesn't know what's going on.
What's your name, sir? Jeff Dahmer. Son, you know this guy?
I mean, look, he's bleeding.
He's drunk. He fell over.
He's got blood dripping down his head.
It's enough. Let us do our job.
Okay. But the boy is bleeding. Y'all gonna do something?
I told you he fell over. Okay, he gets real drunk like this. He just... Look, he attacked me. He told me to get him some more alcohol, so...
Mind you, this is a 14-year-old boy.
Wow.
Son, how old are you? Hey. You hear me? He's drunk. He's not gonna be able to tell you. He's 19. He's my boyfriend. Can I please just take him inside? He's cold. This is just really embarrassing.
What year was this like? Was it 19?
Does he have some ID somewhere inside?
Legal age of drinking and shit. As a 18?
No, he lost it.
It might have been. I'm not sure. Right? Because I didn't even think about that. That's a good question.
Let's lower the temperature here, okay? Look, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the guy lives with me. You can come inside. I'll prove it. I got photos of him and stuff.
Because he took photos of all his victims always.
apartment is it?
Wait. You just gonna let him take this baby back inside?
Ma'am, he's telling me this is where they live. We're gonna take him back inside.
Y'all don't at least want to find out how old this boy is first?
Ma'am, he says it's his boyfriend. We'll handle it from here.
I'm really sorry about this, everybody.
Wow.
Crazy. So fuck those police. But this is like a reenactment of what literally happened type shit back then. And I recommend people to watch this, but at the same time, a lot of people are making it critical. It's like, oh, because the families have to relive this because there's actual victims. But I don't know how I feel about that statement because this has happened. There's been documentaries. There's been situations. It's just, this is the biggest one yet because it's Netflix. And it's like real deal. Like the guy that plays Jeffrey Dahmer, he had to go to therapy after acting this role. That's how dark he got with it.
He did method acting and shit. Like,
bro, that's crazy. I'm like, what? Wow. Like he got traumatized from this type of shit I'm hearing. And yeah, it's huge on like, but it's so dark. Like he would drill people's head holes in their head. A lot of weird shit. And like he would target a lot of minorities. He was racist. He lived in a black neighborhood, literally in a black neighborhood. And yeah, it's just so crazy. I gotta watch this with Shorty. We're starting it, but it's like she gets too scared and shit. But I get it. It's like this is some wild shit. But he died, I believe, in prison. I looked it up online. I was like, thank God he died. I'm like, this motherfucker still, because a lot of people isn't what's that guy, the crazy one? The crazy one that everyone knows that had like a cult and a book. Charles Manson. Isn't he still alive? Manson's still alive. He's still in jail. Manson.
Sure, but
Charles Manson.
I think he's...
Manson. I think Manson's still alive. Manson's still alive. I believe. Let's look it up.
There's a bunch of shit, man.
Yeah, but
it's just it's crazy, bro. It's crazy to know our things out of focus.
Oh no, he died.
He died.
My bad. I sound like an idiot. 2017. Okay, he died. Okay, it was I remember when he died. That's what it was.
Ashes out of focus.
I definitely remember when he died.
Yo.
But yeah, this is Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. Everyone, if you watched it, comment down below. How do you guys feel about it? I'm gonna watch it. It's 10 episodes, I think. It's a lot of episodes. I was like, damn. It's like a full damn show.
Did a lot of killing, bro.
Nah, I mean, I feel
14 victims, I think.
I feel for the families because it's more. Like there's already so many, documentaries out there. Like, how much more money you guys want in that case, But it's also good to bring a light and certain things to be aware of,
100%.
It's wild, man.
But on a lighter note, during Rolling Loud, this has gone viral. A$AP Rocky, he cut his performance short. He came 30 minutes late, and then I think NYPD shut it down. And he was late, right, etc. But then this happened. It's like this guy allegedly had like the worst performance at Rolling Loud, they were saying. But he has the biggest moment. This clip is like so hilarious.
Get him up! Get him up!
But if you hear the beginning, it's him yelling.
Yeah, he was having fun.
Listen, he's like, get me up. Lift me up, that was him. And another guy's, get him up.
Oh, that was him still.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, they feeling on that dude so much.
They pulling the fuck out of him.
Yo, they're violating Rocky. They're going hard on him. And then people making memes. A$AP Rocky fighting for his life in that pit. And then I made this my avatar on Twitter. And then Tyler Creator made his avatar too on Instagram.
That's funny.
Yo, this nigga's getting too old to be doing this shit. He got a kid at home. That shit is so funny. Did they put a kid in there? Was there a kid? What is that?
Nah, I send that shit to...
Did they edit a kid into it?
No. There's actually a fucking like little person there, bro. I don't
midget?
know who it is, bro.
A midget?
That's the first thing I noticed, bro. I sent it to my homegirl Monica. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, and he's like cheesing and shit.
That is a
but he's like grabbing
face.
his armpit and shit. He's like, I managed to touch this dude.
Oh
I didn't even
my
see that
god.
Shit, that's man, I was dying.
Yeah. Someone's getting fired for this. Oh my god. Oh, look at Tyler Creator changing his avatar. Because they always go back and forth with jokes and shit. And Tyler's always acting sus to him. And then he gets like, Joe, stop it. Stop playing like that. But I love it, man. It's like Rocky, first we had he was slipping on semen. I started slipping on semen and shit. It was crazy. And that shit always goes viral. Now we have it with this shit is like his face is like so crazy. Bro,
he's terrified.
But it's like he's been in mosh pits before.
People kept mentioning Cardi too. What happened with that?
Oh, because Cardi was in one too. Let's try to find it. Playboy Cardi was in a mosh pit. And
they should have stomped on him when
he was like crying in his mosh pit. There was a photo. There's a photo of him, and it looks like he was crying in his mosh pit. Like he was tearing up. But I think it was sweat.
Yeah.
But it's like, you never know.
My God, bro. He looks like he's wearing a fucking rug.
Bro, they're not hot, bro. Like, I know they're hot, bro.
I'm dying right now.
It's like,
tell me they're not?
It's like snot, bro. When Zay posts like snot and shit, bro, like how that face mask, all that, bro, yeah, and the coat, like
that
damn.
shit might have a built-in fan. Who knows?
Yeah, he got a little water in there, like that squirts water when he's thirsty, bro. That shit crazy.
And basically, the real deal, last topic of the day, Charlamagne had a debate going on where he said Chief Keef is not influential to the world.
A little bit more on some Wayne.
I think he flexed as much as he could at this point in his
Because
career.
he's the third most influential rapper of all time.
Who's the first two? Drake and Hov?
Kanye and Jay. No, he's 4. Kanye, well, I'm not going to say the order number, but it's 4. Kanye, Jay, Pac, Wayne.
You got
4 most influential rappers of all time.
In there now too.
Not the 4.
No.
Not the 4.
No.
The 5.
You know why I don't put Chief Keef in there? Because Chief Keef didn't influence like the world. He influenced a sound of a region. Yeah, he didn't influence the world.
Now, do you guys agree with that statement? I disagree. I think Chief Keef influenced the world. Chief Keef is very influential, but it depends what are we talking about.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like you consider him drill, right? Or
he was the essence of drill.
Like that's the base.
Like those music videos when people had their shirt off and like going crazy, like whether you loved it or hated, like you would remember seeing those music videos, and like that essence was carried on into 6ix9ine. People that have these moments, Young M.A, like those videos in the street and these song anthems. Even Cardi B with the Bodak Yellow, and a lot of people from different regions that have these moments, and UK is blowing up, but UK had it for a while. But Central C is blowing up right now with that type of vibe. But people look up to Chief Keef on some GOAT shit. Like if you ask Central C and shit, these other artists like that make this drill type of sound and shit, they'll look at Chief Keef like a godfather of what they do. So I think he definitely influenced the world. Did people dress like him? Back then they did too. Like everyone was wearing like True Religion. What else did he wear? True Religion. Like he had like Hollister underwear. Remember, it was like a point that everyone wanted like Hollister, like Abercrombie and Fitch underwear. Like there was like a point where people wanted that. It was like a weird shit, and like he was like influencing all that.
Our generation for sure has Chief Keef influencing it. Like there's no way that 16 like yo around there. Well, when he dropped,
I'm good, bro.
Like no, for sure. I
never liked.
Marlon never liked Chief Keef.
Nah. I mean, it's definitely different taste too. You got
people like Edwin thinking they're
he's
the
god and shit. Come on, bro. But that's why. Like,
Edwin probably wants to slap Charlamagne right now.
Yeah, that shit. I can understand him influencing our generation, and I kind of see Charlamagne's point too a little bit. Well, it's not worldwide. It's not like
I mean, again, I don't listen to him or anything like that. I don't like his music, but like I won't say that people don't definitely sound like him.
No,
you know
he definitely started.
Yeah,
shit,
no, 100%. There's people. 100%. Let's give it to him. Let's keep it a stack. It's tough to say, outside of the country, like you said, Central C. There's this
the world,
because it's like. We're gonna let's say it was Chief Keef because we know him as the first one, but like them overseas or anyone else could be like,
this person was
this person was this, and it came right after like Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's tough, but regardless of it, even if you want to say worldwide and shit like that, you really gonna put them up there with them big ass names?
Yeah, that's the thing. To say he's like Jay-Z caliber,
I don't know about
caliber.
that. I don't know about that. And let's say he did influence the world, but I ain't gonna put him up there with them big names.
Yeah, not top 4.
That's a tough list.
I think Lil Wayne. When it comes to like influential rappers, I think Lil Wayne, the most influential rappers of all time. I even wouldn't put necessarily. I'll put Jay-Z in there, but I won't put him in like my top 3. I can argue that Eminem's more influential to rapping than Jay-Z is, because there's a lot of people that do that dark, like emo, like rap, way more than anyone that kind of emulates a Jay-Z style of rap.
Yeah.
We have like the young generation that blew up on YouTube, like the Hopsons and like the Tech Nines and all that stuff. And that was all like Eminem type style. To this day, like anyone that does that. And not even to mention the fact, which people hate to mention, why you always gonna mention race with Eminem? Because he's a white rapper. Yeah. He's white. But he's like the precipice of the only white rapper to be fully accepted into the culture. Yes, we have Mac Miller. I love Mac Miller, Action Bronson, a lot of people that I love. But to be fully accepted into the culture as like a legendary status, it's only Eminem.
One of the first. Yeah.
It's only Eminem. And then maybe other people obviously trickled in, but it's Eminem. So he's up there, bro. Influential wise, I think Eminem, Lil Wayne, because everyone wants to dress like Lil Wayne. Everyone wanted to have the dreadlocks like Lil Wayne, tattoos on the face like Lil Wayne. That's all his inspo. The lean culture, unfortunately, was Lil Wayne's inspo. Everyone wanted to drink a lean, do the drugs like Lil Wayne. And skate, or not skate. I don't think he really influenced anyone to skate. Rich the Kid did say that he did influence him to skate, but Lil Wayne's just influential. His rap style, auto-tune, rapping with the auto-tune, Lil Wayne. T-Pain, yes, but rapping, because T-Pain's not necessarily considered a rapper. He sings great. Yeah. He can rap, but Lil Wayne's a rapper. And he did the auto-tune shit heavily. So, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and then probably Drake when it comes to melody. Those are probably my top three. Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne, influential rappers. Chief Keef is influential. I'm not gonna lie. He's influential. Now, is he top three? Not to me.
No.
Not to me. Not to me. You know, but there's a lot of influential people. It depends. There's a big discussion to be had because you got to, because Playboi Carti, whether you love him or hate him, extremely influential. Right now, all these new people, Yeet, even his artists. I think Carti has like his own label, Opium, I think it's called, and he has like Ken Carson. A lot of people under him or like from his tree that are like blowing up and underground and have that sound, that baby sound, that like and that like the grungy.
No,
that's Carti.
The lists are gonna be very opinionated. You know, it's how they affected you. You know, what songs they dropped that you're like, damn, that touched me. You know, so it's everybody's gonna have a different list. Yeah. And people will agree, but
100% different rappers touch people differently.
Yeah.
Wait.
Pause. Hold on. Pause. Yeah. I hope they ain't touching them. wait. It's just the heart and the music.
Different rappers' music touch people differently.
Is R. Kelly a rapper? Is Bill Cosby dropped an album?
He's dropping pills.
Oh! In the pudding pops. In the pudding pops.
I don't know why he hasn't come out with a line of drugs.
Ecstasy.
Because he's taking them all. He's free right now, Bill. Let's get Bill Cosby in the studio. Hell no.
Oh. We better have no drinks.
We gotta cover our cups.
Listen, man. But there we have it. Oh, Don't Worry, Darling. The Harry Styles movie you talked about came out this weekend. I still haven't watched it. I'll probably go watch it. I might go tomorrow. It depends. I gotta see with Shorty. Because there's another movie called The Women King that here's are really good that came out this weekend. But the Don't Worry, Darling movie finally out. And there's still controversy. They're saying like there's rumors of like them fighting on the set. Yeah. A lot of weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Movie, right?
The guy that Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine and shit. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know what's going on, but that movie's out finally. The long-awaited Don't Worry, Darling, but getting terrible reviews.
Oh wow!
They're saying it's a bad movie, and it's like it's not how you guys would expect it to be, bro. It's like some like Interstellar, Inception type shit, like some like brain twisting type shit.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa! When I saw the trailer, I was like, whoa. It's like this? I thought it was like a love story, but it's like some deeper, like, like a roller coaster shit. But, yeah, there we have it. Cap, any last words, gentlemen, for the week?
Man, thank y'all for watching. Hope everybody is being safe, man. It's getting colder. You know, bundle up.
It is getting colder.
The summer's over. And we're wishing the sun finally set.
Put me. Yeah.
He didn't put you.
Yeah. Do this good from the top. Come on. We gotta do this right. Do it.
The summer's over. And what's in the sun finally set.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we ended it there? All right. I thought you were going to keep going. I'm about to do the whole verse. Don't fuck with me.
They gon' let me for my ambition.